Okay. Well, I have been gone for a very long time, I'm gonna be honest, from streaming, so I guess it's good that I'm finally back. Um, there's been a lot going on, but I have achieved a lot in that time. Um, let's see. Since we just finished Polaris last episode, I managed to farm a lot from the rat. That's actually from Baba Yaga. But let's see, we've got the Majora's Plate of Umbrage from him, which, as you can tell, is not great. There's no damage on it, though it has health resistance, but even then it's not a lot. It's just pretty bad. The only better thing about it is the Shad rating, and maybe the incoming healing. That's about it. The Stalkers of Umbrage, which are, well, they have equal damage, slightly less resistance, less pip chance, higher shadow rating. That's basically the through line for Arc 3 gear is the shadow pip rating, it seems. Also no pierce or grip block. That does have critical. Majora's Remnant of Umbrage, which does have pretty high damage, though still not the best. I mean, the Sword and Shield of Havoc actually got buffed. I'll actually go into more of that in a moment. Igor's Dagger, that's from Baba Yaga. I'm still missing the amulet from him. I've been working on that. It's the one thing that I'm missing. And, yeah, the Ring of Schmoes. Rasputin's Wicked Hand, which I actually think is better than the Lord of Death's Hand, simply because it's higher crit and it gives crit block, and 2 shadow resistance. I don't think we're missing out on much there. But anyway, there was a new update that came out, like, 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago from I'm recording, to where, the Dragonspire gear and the Chrysalis gear, as well as Merciless and Aeon gear that are from Novus and Lemuria, they all got buffed. So in terms of the Dragonspire and Chrysalis gear, some of their damage was increased to where it's actually like it's just some of the stats got buffed basically, to where I'm somewhat tempted to run this with tied with the Malastare robe, because let's see, the robe now does more damage. I think it was at like 18 damage. It also had the lower resistance. So yeah, just like everything has been buffed in general. Yeah, these now do more damage than the boots. The wand also, yeah, got a buff. It went from 16 damage to 17. That one I know. I don't know if the pierce increased. Let's see. This didn't get much of a change, but it still was buffed. Power pip rating is still kind of low for it, though. But to be fair, if I were to actually get my hands on a power pip jewel, I could run the whole Chrysalis set a lot easier. The Shadow Queen's Grace, that had its HP and defense buffed, so where it's actually higher defense than the Talisman. Ring, actually, yeah. It's now just one less than the Lord of Death's Coil, so it's pretty useful. But yeah, I'm thinking I may go back home and kind of show off the other Dragonspire gear and how it's changed. However, I also want to fight Neberix, and I figure it's best to just, like, get into it now. I want to hope this is going to be alright. So I'm going to try this. I think I can solo, however he can be an annoying fight, so we're just going to jump in. It's been a while.
When I first planned to break into Dragon Sage Hall and steal the Firebrand Orb, I genuinely expected the Dragon Horns to muster a great defense. Instead, they send you. Hopefully, deciphering the orb will be a challenge at least. Well, let's get on with it then. I've got code cracking to do.
Okay. So, the Neberix fight. This one is gonna be a doozy. Because basically can't cast blades for this fight. Oh, shoot. Whoops. But yeah, for this fight, you cannot cast blades, so traps are going to be your best friend. I did bring a bubble because he's basically just going to earthquake the blades off. I could also bring indemnity, I suppose. But let's see, what else? I know he has a late cheat. Shoot. Hold on. Yeah, it can be annoying. Let's see. He just has a cheat of whenever he casts his natural attack, but there's nothing attached to it. He just has an announcement for it, I guess. But yeah, he has a late cheat where he hits you with the 1500 Insane Bolt, but that's not too worrisome. I'm tempted to bring some of these, simply because we're now getting to the point where enemies have a lot of outgoing damage. Okay. So, what I want to do... Yeah, also, they have insane HP pools. So what I want to do is take out Nodnarb first, because he actually has shields. Don't use that on. Okay, I can deal with that. I realize I didn't bring converts. Also, wait, are all his attacks shadow? No. Okay, yeah, he does have death school spells. Oh. Okay, that's annoying. My Shadow Pip rating's still really low. Okay, so in that case, Empowers might be really smart to bring in. That's my bad. Oh, he does have that. Okay. Okay, yeah, do this. I've got a reshuffle, so for whenever I go fight, focus down Neberix. Do this. So that's 3 feints. I'm about to get my shadow. I actually should have shielded because now he's going to shadow. Holy, yeah, How much pierce does this guy have? Hold on. Okay, he's got like 10% pierce. Ugh. Okay. Do this. They have no more pips. I should get my shadow next turn. Now, is he gonna earthquake? He didn't. Wow. That's his natural attack. That's annoying. Okay. So, now that I know that... What? I didn't get it? Okay. I don't want to do that. I've got none of my other spells. Yeah, save Frenzy. We'll do that for now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a fight in Dragonspire. It's one of the Polaris side quests. Huh. How many feints does he have on? He has 3 feints. This is triple weakness, though. Switch to balance. I'm gonna say do that. I don't trust it enough. It's not part of Catacombs yet, though I suppose they have, like, the health of it. You're kidding. I should have hit. I should have attacked. I mean, I think I've got to at this point. Okay. Yeah, this guy does have a unique hat drop, to be fair. I actually should have shielded that. Oh well. Actually, I've got a lot of Pierce. Bucks. He's just barely not dead. But I'm back in the fight at least. Okay, that's just a weakness. I actually need my other attack, so do this. There's Scarecrow. Does that do enough? Yeah, it should. Surely. Because he's got boost. I know it's through minus 30 weakness, but surely. It's triple buffed. Oh, but he had that. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. So now I need my reshuffle. We've made it through the hardest part. Yeah, I'm getting balance pips. There's the reshuffle. And he is just sitting on pips. Don't like it. Is what? He only earthquakes if he does that. Don't need that. Let's see. I guess I have to do that then. I really need some of my other enchants. Perfect. Although he has a lot of pips, actually. He could do it again. Still, though, that was a really good shield. Okay. Oh, shoot, he can do it again. And I didn't get any of the things that I needed. Good thing I have those. Okay. Ooh. I actually think this might be smarter. He has too many buffs on, and I don't want to give him another hit. Perfect. Okay, do that. Let's go, pip conversion.
You like this?
Okay, that's what I was kind of worried about. Wait, that used all of his pips. Okay, then. Huh. Okay, I think I'm gonna feint him one more time. Because, let's see. There we go. That should be more than enough. He's like quadruple fainted, I think. I'll have to look at the buffs. Wait, did he just gain 2 pips? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Even with 2 weaknesses, this should definitely kill. I actually want to see if I get a hat drop from this. Wait, he's not dead. Uh-oh. So he's gonna use a drain spell, but that's into a shield, so... Oh, wait, it... Okay, but yeah, now I don't have any weaknesses, actually, so I should be fine to attack. Because, yeah, he's got 35 resistance to death, however, I have, like, 20-some pierce. No way that doesn't kill. No way that doesn't. He actually lived. Hold on. Do I have another attack? I'd better. Rid of all these. If I don't have an attack, I'm gonna be really sad. You're kidding. Oh my goodness. That's just sad. Really? Okay. And Nodnarb comes back. That's annoying. Okay. So, note to self. Where do I want to go? That was such a good run. That was such a good run. I actually died because I just didn't have an attack in hand. That's disappointing. Well, here we go again. I'm tempted to bring another reshuffle just because of that. Now I'm probably gonna get it first turn, yeah. Okay. It's mildly annoying. actually. I probably want to switch to Myth Pips then. Not what I'm looking for.
How do you like this?
If I can get a weakness, or not weakness, Dark Pact. For a minute, I thought he was gonna bury the Death Shield. Let's see. That's already a normal one. So get rid of that. Do this. Wait. If I get him to Earthquake, that would be nice. But I don't think he's gonna. Ooh, he did! Perfect! Wait, does that only get rid of positive things, though? This might be a different Earthquake. Nope, never mind. Yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. I think I still gotta knock it off of him. Okay, get rid of that. Yes, perfect. Switch to balance. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the death one, which does suck. Okay. Both my reshuffles in hand. Yeah. I might take a lot of damage this turn. Oh, never mind. Alright then. Okay, this needs to do enough to take out Nognar, but I don't know if I have enough buffs on it. It'll do a lot, but he has 28 pierce, yeah, 28% resistance. Yeah, okay. Of course, he just does that over it. Get rid of this. I have both my reshuffles, so I can forfeit a couple. I just need to find a scarecrow in that time. Okay, how much is this? Okay, I'm fine with that. Get rid of these. That was an enchanted fame. I hope that was. Okay, don't care about that. That's on Neberix. 7,000. Those are 2 different feints. Good. And perfect timing. So, now with 2 reshuffles, I should be fine. Okay. That I can Dark Pact. I wanna do it once he has another weakness on me. Okay, yeah, I need those. Don't need that. I can use that. Wait, does this get rid of the balance pip? Probably. Yeah. So that's the TC. Don't need that anymore. What other spells? He has Winged Sorrow, which has a -20, which could be annoying. But I'm mostly worried about a Phoenix. A Phoenix weakness. Okay. That's all treasure cards. So do this. Then reshuffle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess lay down these normal ones just because I can. Can just get as many pips as I can, even though there's no real point. We're both not really doing anything. That. So now I just need the enchanted versions. Maybe not the best play there. Okay. Ooh. How much is this doing? Okay. Now I reshuffle. We can do that again. Wait a minute, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, but that's gonna be risky if I do that. Okay, get rid of this. I think I've gotta. So that dealt 2,300. I might have to attack next turn. Okay, don't need those. I think I might actually have to. It might do enough. He has a lot on him. I have another reshuffle, so... if it comes to it, I can always do that. wow, yeah, he's really low. Okay. So yeah, do that, and Scarecrow next turn. Of course he would do that.
How do you like this?
So now that means... because he did that... First of all, I'll get rid of that. I like this move much better now. Now, will he quake it off? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Really? This dude. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. I don't think that kills. I'm making sure. Okay, yeah, double weakness. Don't care. No way you live this now. Okay, we finally did it. Holy, that took a while. Way longer than I wanted it to. Of course, living at 35 HP. Really fun.
Enough! Enough! I don't need this headache. There's probably no information worth stealing on that silly orb anyway.
Good work. You saved us. For now, anyway. First things first. Return the Firebrand orb back into the Dragon's Maw, where it belongs before its firelight dies out.
Okay.
Excellent. You've earned your place amongst the Dragonhorn Order, Wizard. May I be the first to say, congratulations, Dragonhorn Disciple. You've already proved yourself a boon to us. When the time comes, the Order will contact you with a mission. Until then, your first active duty is to report the good news to your advocate. Oh, and tell Brandon to make haste with his Borealis dragon study. Rumors have reached us that the Didgeridoo dragon has resurfaced in Wallaroo.
Okay, so, with that little hat that we got, this is the main allure of Neberic, this hat here, which, I mean, yeah, it's cool. And there's one for every school. I didn't know it gave a spell card. Huh. Alright then. Actually, I want to check out what the death one's like now. Oh yeah, it gives a skeletal dragon. And 18 damage compared to the Malastare one, 16, but also no pip chance. Okay, so, took longer than expected, but we finally made it through. Also, yes, it's Valentine's Day. Of course, I have plans to take care of. Hold on. But I guess this gives me some time to show off the changes to... What's it? Oh wait, no, I didn't want to equip that one. Because these are the better ones than the Majoris ones. Although... Oh yeah, this is... Even with no pip chance, this is just better. Whoops. Oh yeah, in terms of the King Parsley farm, it's going pretty well. Oh, that's also something that I didn't mention. In our Spellements tab, now that we're working on secondary school stuff, I've gotten Lightning Bats and Storm Shark up. I also managed to get, or craft Catalan. Still working on Queen Calypso. Let's see. Hammer of Thor, I need treasure cards, and I don't have any. Queen Calypso, I just need Blood Moss for, and we'll get on our way. Which actually is probably... Well, I guess Catalan's a minus 35, and Calypso is a minus 80 infection, so they're all really good for death. Unfortunately, we won't be getting into that for a while. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I've been getting a lot of amber drops, even though they're like regular king parsleys, so gonna help me in future. So, about the new Dragon Spire gear. Let's look at it. Krasis' boots now give 16 damage and 5 resistance. I believe just about the general stats got buffed, because they all seem just a bit higher. I don't know what the original stats were, because I didn't spend too much time looking at it. I could probably pull it up on a web page, to be fair. The other thing, the sword that we got, that one has increased damage by 1, because before it was 10 damage, and I think like 3 pierce, now it's 4. Actually, I want to see something. Okay, yeah, that looks like a 30 trap. I was wondering if they changed the, what's it? Well, the spells that you got, they weren't counted as different spells from the, regular spells. So, like, if you used a learned trap and the gear trap from that, they would count as the same. Yeah, that is so much more. Well, yeah, because I'm going standard where I can't use other school stuff. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of Pierce jewels from my farming. So now with the full gear, I had like 121 damage before. Now I have 130 with 72 storm damage, which nothing to scoff at. As well as 53 resistance, 16 accuracy, 42 crit, 470 block. That's pretty good. 29 pierce. However, 70 power pip chance. I could get that up to 90 with 2 jewels. But yeah. Okay, let's actually get into finishing up the side quests of Polaris, because I did title this that we would be getting to Mirage. So, yeah. Luckily, there shouldn't be too much more to do. So let's see. Oh yeah, I've got the Vanilla Ice and Polar Rose to do. Gotta get back to Brandon. Wait, no. Here. Ah, hello there. Oh, where's Brandon? We gotta fight these guys. I can now put... I'm gonna have to start fighting Snow Treants soon. So do all this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Get rid of that. And... where is it? What am I looking for? No, actually, no. That aura gives me... okay. This should be fine for these guys. But for now, turn this into Brandon. I guess I actually probably could have just walked in. Or wait, no, I would have to go through... well, no. I could have just walked in. It would be faster. Why'd I teleport? But yeah. The other reason for doing that side quest is it also gives you a minion pin. Not pin, jewel. Which is of whatever school you are.
Shouldn't you be studying? What? You're already a disciple? Awesome! I knew you were special. Too bad it couldn't have been a little sooner, though. I just had a run-in with the Borealis Dragon. It was epic. Anyway, congratulations! Let's talk dragons! What's that? The Didgeridoo Dragon? Sweet! Then I better finish up here so I can get to Wallaroo. But first, I have something I'd like to give you.
Huh.
As your advocate, I want you to have this Firebrand Jewel. As you adventure throughout the spiral, hopefully in search of dragons, use it to call me, your fellow Dragonhorn disciple, whenever you need.
So yeah, he just gives you a minion summon. That's an Urbil Station. I have these guys to do first. Okay. Now I gotta head back all the way to where I was. I forget where I was in the side quests. It's really not far. I guess, yeah, now that I have a better deck, I don't have to use the... What's it? What was I using? I was using Deck of Sinister Shadow before. Now the Rasputin's Hand is just much better. So now we gotta fight 6 of these guys. I now realize my mana's low. Actually, with 130 damage, this might kill. I just better crit. Okay. Very much like the Arc Mastery system. Okay, so yeah, that'll do tick damage and they'll die to it. I couldn't tell how much that was, but I think it was 610. Okay. So that's easy enough. Trying to think for side quests. We've got something in Irville Station, and I think the other one I didn't get an enchant. Ooh, that sucks. Oh yeah. I think the Arc Mastery system is going to be really cool. I mean, to be fair, I am working in Novus on my Storm, so I'm well aware of it. But yeah, just being able to use other school spells without burning all of your pips is really nice. If I could enchant that, that would be great. Good thing I used Scarecrow. Let's see. Trying to think of other things that are coming up. I've been still working on Spellements. Just in general. Oh, I'm gonna have to start using the gold key Spellement farming because I need to get Ship of Fools. Just because you can't team up on those gold key ones, and also you need gold keys, it does become a bit of a hassle. You basically just have to get a team together that actually has gold keys to spare and chain farm. I have heard that it doesn't take a lot of runs to at least just get the spell that you're going for in the gold key bosses, because there's like 15 or so drops, and I'm not getting any power pips, but yeah, there's like 15 or so Spellment drops, and it's gonna be like between three or four spells. So assuming like 5 each, you know. Bruh. Power pips. But yeah, Arc Mastery is just whatever school the pip is, it counts as a power pip for that school. It's the basic gist of it. So if I want to use Satyr, I can either wait 4 turns as a death, or set my power pip to life and do it in 2. Though I guess I wouldn't get it for the turn that I switched it to.
Thank you for carving out the dry rot. I feel so much better now.
Okay, is this all for Forlorn?
The wind sings of your triumph, soft skin. The entire forest is in your debt. May you forever grow strong and true. Good luck, friend.
I guess there is the thing where, depending on your Arc Mastery rating compared to the opponents, is how quickly PvP power orb efficiency 4%. But yeah, how your Arc Mastery compares to your opponents will determine how quickly you can get those school pips. But it basically works the same as Shadow rating, which is gonna be interesting actually for later on. Oh wait, what am I doing? River of Frozen Tears. I actually do have to go that way. Hold on. But that's that way, and Urville is right here. So I'm gonna go do that then. Actually, I have to look up where the things are. You still need Mastering Amulet for that, I think. Other school pips are only for spells that specifically require them. Actually, no. They do count for the specific spells. I don't know if you caught it, but in the Neberix fight, I had packed a bunch of reshuffles, and when I set my Mastery to balance, it did only use 2 power pips, since they were set to balance. I know Twitch is annoying that you can't rewind.
Hey, I've orders to rip trespassers into tiny bloody pieces, so run away. Or don't. I don't really care. Honestly, my heart is just not in this job. I was once a promising dancer, you know. I studied under the famous Barishnikov. But then I was drafted into the Gulag Guard. I kept practicing my dancing, though, even stationed way out here. That is until the other Gulag Guards began teasing me. The bullies stole my tutu and point shoes. They've shattered my dream. So do whatever you want here, but if you happen to tangle with the other Gulag Guards, could you get my tutu and point shoes back?
Alright. But yeah, I know they did introduce those spells that require school pips. Okay, so before we do anything, ice cream's way back near the Frigid Maw. Can I get through there from here? No. I also need to find the flower before we start fighting Gulag Guards. I think I actually remember. There's so many walls. Oh, that's right. Okay. Can I get past them, please? Come on. Way through. There we go. This is... So that was back here. Wait, is the flower on the outskirts? I think it is. Oh yeah. There's the ice cream. I think it might be on the outskirts somewhere. Well, while I'm fighting these Gulag Guards, I'll go look it up. Don't have to worry about him. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Macerated Amulets still have their uses as, like, if you don't have the spell you need. Wow. Or I should say the pips you need. Let's see. Oh shoot, they have like 3,000 HP. I've got Pierce. They shouldn't have more than like 35, 40 resist. Anyway. Take Frozen Tears. I have to go back there. Okay, yeah. It is on the outskirts. Yeah, for right now we get them every turn, since the opponents don't have Arc Mastery yet. But yeah, the opponents don't get Arc Mastery until, what, Novus? Though, an interesting side effect because of the fact that they can't use School Pips is that any of the Lore Master spells that enemies would normally have, they can no longer use. Oh, he lived. I actually think my sound effects volume is a bit loud. And why'd I have to not crit? I mean, yeah, it does make fights a lot easier. I know there are a lot of enemies that, like, actually in Polaris I remember, like, most of the balance enemies spammed Lore Master, but now they can't. And of course I fail Pip. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to change that at a later date, just like for temporary enemies here, they don't need the School Pips, or maybe just rework their spells. Wow, that would not have killed. Although, I don't know if I crit. Okay.
Fine, we'll leave Alexander alone. Here's his tutu. But we gave his point shoes to the Watch Lions to use as shoe toys.
Yeah, of course. Okay. At least now I don't have to worry about resistances. Also, there's storms, so they're gonna have less HP. Um, 1,900 from that. I think that actually kills. Oh yeah, and I have to remember these guys just remove blades all the time. It might take a turn or two, but they'll eventually die. $1,800. Aw. Also, yeah, just being able to see how much damage you're doing is very nice. On dots. Of course, it doesn't take into account resistance, but still. Okay, so yeah, that's 500 a turn. What? Okay. Okay, don't be annoying with it. Please. Yeah, it worked the last time. I should probably be trying to keep my health high. Oh well. Really want to get into Mirage, and soon, preferably. Okay, perfect full damage. So if I was doing 1,900, that just means they would have higher crit block. Huh. Don't know why I did that. Could have just waited. And do that. Okay.
My ballet gear! Oh, did the guards chew on my point shoes? Actually, I don't think I want to know. I'm just happy to have them back. It may seem like silly stuff to you, but you've given me back my hopes and dreams, wizard. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. All I need now is a way out of this dead-end job. I hear talk of political upheaval in Warrisburg. Now is the perfect time for me to ditch this job and return to my dream, the ballet. But I can't just waltz out of here without alerting the other guards unless, of course, their attention was diverted. Setting that pile of scrap wood on fire should distract the Gulag guards long enough for me to escape. Can I count on you? Spasiba. If you can pull this off, I'll reward you as best I can. Look for me outside the station gate.
Alright, well that seems easy enough. There it is.
Ah! Arson! Arson! And there's the arsonist! Come over here so we can punish you for arson, arsonist!
Yeah, I figured it would be a fight. Okay, before I do that, is there no health pips? Okay, so, well, I mean, I'm gonna be using Scarecrow anyways. First, I want to go grab that, flower before I forget. So, it's up over here. There it is. Okay, so... yeah, that's the Borealis Peaks. Got River Frozen Tears, Frigid Maw. That's it. Kataba Ice block for that. Okay. We're almost done. Although, I've got the wrong quest on. Okay. Do not want to fight with the boss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start using Scarecrow because there's no health wisps here. There we go. I'm so used to that being a myth banshee. I mean, I know it's obviously on a death, but the myth banshee is just so annoying because it's a stun. I've been doing design duelist too much recently. Or novice farming. Alright. Hey, I'm back at full. Who would have guessed? Alright. Actually, how's my inventory doing? 43 of 80. This is going to be close. Okay, didn't get even Enko. I mean, that should still work. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of novice farming on my storm, which is at max level. It's a pain. It is a real pain. Obviously not on my death. Though it's going to be a pain once I get there on my death as well, to be fair. Oh yeah, Storm is finally free from the Malastair
That's
rope.
enough. Consider yourself punished. We'll put out the fire. You just get out of here, okay?
I imagine Fire probably also used the Malastair robe. So yeah, we're finally free. Okay.
It worked! Thank you so much, comrade. I'm off to rebuild my shattered dream. Look for me on the ballet stage if you're ever in Warrisburg.
Yeah, in terms of the pity system, I like that pixels are a lot more common for crafting it, as well as the polygon count is way lowered. My one gripe, getting masterpiece pieces only is really annoying. If Aeon counted for those, like the off-school Aeon gear counted towards it, I think it would be much easier. I keep doing that. I keep going to this side, trying to get around these guys. Because, like, I would have been able to craft the boots, like, 50 runs ago, if the Aeon boots counted. Okay, maybe not that much, but still. Okay, into the frigid maw. Yeah. Oh wait, give me a moment. That's to the left side. Somewhere in here. Ah, here we are. And if I remember correctly, the other one's on the lower, lower right-hand side. Yeah. I know, I got like 10 life Aeon boots, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with these? Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Let's look again. Wait. Oh no, I have to go all the way around, I see. I thought this was a big circle. Huh. So we're gonna be here for a minute. Oh yeah, something else of note. They have switched the locations of, well, not the locations, but the drops of Maxine and Ren 1010. So Ren 1010 now drops the boots, Maxine drops the Athame. Okay. Oh wait, it's right there. Whoops. I was about to say, where is this thing? Okay. River of Frozen Tears. I guess I'll go do that now. I apparently got really lucky with my storm. In like only a couple runs, I was able to get the Athame from Ren 1010, but then I had to, you know, craft the boots from him. Okay, River of Frozen Tears. Yeah. Okay, River of Frozen Tears, where is this? That's by the entrance. This one is by... oh, both below the waterfall. Okay. Ooh, mandrakes. That's right! I need to check this place for mandrake farming, because that'll make Calypso a lot easier, because right now I'm just using, what's it? Conda Desert and Chrysalis. Get both Sunstone and Blood Moss. Okay, so this one... ah, right here. And I think that's all the vanilla ice. Yep. And this one's all the way back at the entrance. We've only got like 2 more quests to do. Actually, wait, hold on, where was it? By this side. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's right in front of me. Oh my goodness. So, let's see. Kataba Ice Block. No, it's halfway through. Do I actually have to go through half of the Kataba Ice Block in order to get it? Okay, we're saving that for later.
All right, stop. Don't tell me you gathered up all them vanilla ice samples already. You did? Well, aren't you just quick to the point? I should have known that if there was a problem, my wizard friend would solve it. Glad to see you're not just loafing around now that you're out of wizard school. Alrighty.
Okay. So, Redin is at the Borealis Peaks. And I think that's the last of the Redin quests. I think this is just the last quest in Polaris.
Hey now, stop following me. That's a joke. I'm actually quite happy to see you because I need your assistance. Again, of course. Ha! Dufresne's last note said to find him on the warm beach in the frozen mountains. So naturally, I came here to the Borealis Peaks. I've searched this area, but unless Dufresne and I have vastly different definitions of the word warm, this can't be the right beach. If you happen to run across a clue concerning the location of this toasty snow oasis that Dufresne's waiting in, please do let me know.
Okay. Got this thing.
You spot what looks like beach sand in the shape of an arrow pointing toward the entrance to that steamy cave. That's exactly the kind of snow oasis clue Radine is looking for.
I mean, alright then.
Oh, hi. No news on my end. You don't think the snow oasis is in the Himalayan mountains, do you? What? You found a clue? Well, give me the note. What's that? No note, but a message written in sand. That sure sounds like Dufresne. Show me.
I don't know why they didn't just have Redden come with us. I mean,
Looky
alright
there,
then.
an arrow made of sand. Just like his note said, the sand will speak the way. I suppose that means I should go in this cave. We basically come this far together. Care to see me to the end? I'd love for you to meet Dufresne.
Okay. Ooh, maybe I don't.
Oh dear, those crevasse trolls look wily. Hopefully, if I politely explain our situation, they'll let us pass without incident.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh yeah, we have Redden as an ally now. I don't know what he gives me. 10% accuracy. Honestly, I'll take it. They're actually probably going to get rid of blades, so... I'm looking at it. Maybe I don't need to fight enemies. Alright. And I didn't get a power pip, so we'll just do that. But of course. Is the other guy gonna do the same? Apparently not. Of course, I can't exactly stop him since I'm stunned. Very well then. I'll take it.
Those were positively the rudest trolls I've ever encountered. Let's get going before they come back.
Alright.
For as long as I've been on this journey, I really shouldn't be surprised that there are unhappy creatures blocking the path, should I?
Ooh, 2 ice bosses? That's annoying. Okay. So do this, do that. And... where is it? Oh wait, I passed it. I'm not used to the shadow spells being back a page. Alright. Hopefully this will be enough. Yeah? I just bring a reshuffle just in case. Yeah, my storm does have a triple-double pet. Well, hold on. No, I think he's got crit on it. It's an older pet, is the thing. I know I'm currently working on a better pet for him. I'm actually wondering, because of the new dual school, there's like new pet formations that you can get that actually like, I guess let you have like full pip and accuracy on both schools. So that I'll have to look into. Hello there. Did I pack too many death blades? I think I might have. But yeah, I'm good. Now I remember why these guys were so annoying. Right now, just questing through Polaris. Well, side questing through Polaris, trying to get to Mirage. Yeah, I know I definitely saw something for a death aware, like, depending what your pet formation is, like, you would need Storm accuracy on it, because obviously Storm is the lowest accuracy. Okay, do this. I'm not getting any of the spells that I really need. But yeah, it was something like accuracy, 2 universal, of course. Yeah, 2 universal damage spells, skills, and something else. I'd have to look back at it again. And, okay, let's see. Gotta pass this turn. That's 1, 2, 3. I might have to hit this turn. I made a mistake. I enchanted Deer Knight. Sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Might have to hit this turn. Yeah, Storm's secondary is life. Life is fire. Fire is myth. Myth is ice. Ice is death. Okay, I do have another turn. Death is storm. Of all things. I guess now, because Death is the debuff school, Storm's the Blade school. Oh, of course they have Tower Shield. But I don't have a choice in the matter. I have to attack this turn, or my debuff goes away. I need balance pips. What am I doing? Never mind, they're dead. Well, one of them is, though. I mean, the other has no HP. Okay. Up. I mean, it really doesn't matter what I attack him with. Okay, well now I don't want to use that. I do think Storm could be really interesting with Death, as that's, I guess, anti-Dot and anti-Blade. Although I guess also anti-heal over time.
Okay, if Dufresne isn't around the next corner, I'm going back to the Bastille. This is getting ridiculous. Let's go.
Because especially like Calypso is really good for anti-healing. It's a minus 80 infection. Ah, why did I not get dialogue?
Ratine, I knew you'd come. How
Okay.
was your journey? I was getting worried that my directions were too obtuse.
Let's just say I crawled through an icy river of grief, but I've come out warm on the other side. All thanks to my wizard friend here.
I am grateful for that help as well. How poetic that the quest to bring two friends together resulted in the discovery of a third.
Alright. Alright, good luck with farming those pins. Okay, so that's all the side quests. We've got the Polar Rose now. I'm hoping that I can get it without going through too many fights. Because let's see, the Kataba Ice Block. I know that's in an instance. Ooh, wait, is it in here? Maybe. Hold on. I am alt-tabbing too much. Is there a better teleport? No, because that gets me to the Golem Garden. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it is in the instance. Aw. Because that leads me up there. That is in the back. Okay, yeah. I think I'm remembering.
The descent?
Okay, we've done all this. I don't have to fight those frost fins, do I? No, I don't. Hopefully. It's just collecting these explosive charges that will then do nothing. Okay, so... Alright. They are spread out really bad. Perfect. Let's get this over with. We're so close. Yeah, that does nothing. There we go. Oh, we do have to fight these guys, don't we? Luckily, they're death, so... Oh, that's what happened. Get rid of that. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll say the only way to get, well, actually, I don't think you can even get them through spellements, I should say. Not like, teaching. Because in order to get the base spell, if we're talking about, like, the rank 1 through 6 spells, they have to be learned from the professor first before you can start putting, spellements into it. Now, like, for Storm, Star Spawn can be farmed.
Looks like that passage
So,
leads up
that's helpful.
into the ice block. And eventually, I was hoping it'd be...
Okay, so... Where am I going? This way. Now, where was this at? This is in the next chamber. Yeah, of course there's enemies. I'll say your other option, obviously the school trainers. Or the Ravenwood school trainers, because that does get you some of the PvE stuff, or PvP stuff. I kind of went nuts with my Storm guy since I had so many leftover training points. I trained literally everything life-related. Like, all of the healing stuff, the 7-pip AoE, I should say even like the astral spells that increase healing and life damage. Yeah, for training points, you can Eloise ones. Luckily for Storm, we're already kind of, well, I would say we're halfway there, but also we don't really go into it.
So maybe I used too much pressure. If that's the only defenses, though, this'll be a cinch.
Okay.
Well, it's safe to proceed now.
Yeah! Pesky wizard
So,
found us after
where
all.
is it?
Master is right again.
Oh, it's in...
I must go and tell him. Restrain them until I return.
Can I just sneak by them? No, I can't. Of course, there's an invisible wall. Okay. Do that. Wait. Why does that guy have a shadow pip? These are normal enemies, right? Yeah, wait, what? When did they get shadow pips? Huh? I want to do that. I don't trust it. But now I'm gonna get stunned, aren't I? Okay, then. I'm actually now thinking, for level 100 PvP, it would be smart to use the... Oh my goodness. The boots and hat from Chrysalis, obviously the wand, because it's literally the best wand at the point. And then, I guess, Malistaire robe. I think with that you could get 100% pip chance, as well as accuracy, obviously. And have really high damage and good defense. Honestly, it's the pip chance that's the biggest hindrance. Though that, with the Mali rope, you should just be able to sock it 2 and be at 100.
Seems we haven't managed to elude...
We're right behind you. Wizard, you can bring up the rear this time.
I'm an idiot. I didn't have to go through that. Oh my goodness. I didn't... Okay, I thought the Golem Garden was considered something different. Well, that's egg on my face. Or EXP, I guess. Oh boy. Closer to a level up with that. That was indeed dumb.
How did your polar rose hunt go? You found so many. Great work as always. It's no coincidence you graduated with honors. You know Zeke vehemently disagreed at the time, but I told him you were special your first day. I guess we showed him, huh? Well, I'm sure we'll meet again in some exotic locale. But make sure you drop in and say hello to the folks in Wizard City once in a while, okay?
Okay. And we get a quest from...
Wizard, the Arcanum needs someone of your unique skill set. Please come see me in my office immediately.
118. We actually get a really good pet from this now. As I believe that is the pet quest. So let's head over to the Arcanum now. As soon as I say we're going to Mirage, we're not. Though I do think this pet quest is going to be in Mirage, I bet. But also, now that I have 2 more training points, get a couple more spells. I mean, I literally have nothing else to do with these training points, to be fair. So, yeah, we can get Kraken, which I already have some spell elements into. Windstorm. Stormzilla. First of all. But let's see. With this, we can get the first tier of Kraken, which is really nice, although it's a Storm Blade. Eh. That's at least some progress. Alrighty, back to Kisma.
Thank you for coming, Wizard. I have a sensitive matter which I believe you are uniquely qualified to help with. A rogue initiate necromancer named Druge stole a book entitled The Death Spiral, which contains outlawed pet hatching techniques. I was ordered to destroy the Death Spiral years ago, but I chose instead to hide it here in my office under lock and key. I know not how Druge learned of the book's existence, let alone how he was able to steal it, but such is the situation. I'll be ridiculed if the other scholars learn of this wizard. Please find Druge and retrieve the Death Spiral before he causes more trouble.
Okay, so yeah. We can't get that just yet, because obviously it requires us going to Mirage. So what are my quests? Okay, just those two. You can finally get the crafting of the, one wand out of the way soon.
Hey, mate. Fantastic work in Polaris. You handled that like a real pro. You're still new to the Arcanum, but you're already making waves. Since you stopped Spider's plan with the Sky Anchor, I've been wondering if that might have somehow soothed Bartleby's condition. If you can stop in and pay a visit to the old tree, that'd be a real boon to the whole team here. Have to keep tabs on these things, you know. Seeing as how you're such a recent graduate, we're thinking of you as our official envoy to Ravenwood. So there you go. Have a good trip.
Alrighty. So then, let's get to it. We're finally getting to the pre-quest to Mirage, I suppose.
Oh dear. Judging by his foliage, Bartleby's condition certainly hasn't improved. In fact, he appears to be worse. You should speak to him and find out how he's feeling. And don't forget to use your bedside manners.
This is not great.
Oh, hello, wizard. I know your name, but somehow it's escaping me right now. That happens more and more often these days. My trunk feels thick and dry. My branches droop, and my leaves have lost their healthy glow. I feel poor in body, mind, and spirit. What's happening to me? It seems like there's something I should remember, but it keeps escaping my memory. If I had my other eye, the eye of history, I think it would help, but I can't even remember what happened to it. Can you ask Merle Ambrose?
I'll say a while ago, because the Eye of History was taken by Malastair. Back when he initially escaped. Or, well, more so fled.
Ah, my favorite Ravenwood alumnus. I understand you've joined the Arcanum. I suspected you might wind up there. Talent such as yours.
It's good to see Merle again.
I wasn't able to say anything, of course. Everything with the Arcanum is always a secret. They prefer it that way, and it does seem wise. The Arcanum's work is crucial, however, especially with the revelation that old Cobb is actually Grandfather Spider. Such disquieting news. I won't pry into your affairs, but please don't be a stranger around here. After all, our younger students need mentors like you. But you're here about Bartleby, aren't you? His condition has grown worse, hasn't it? I just can't fathom why this is happening. Oh, he mentioned the Eye of History. Yes, he has been rather nostalgic lately. Oh, but perhaps the eye could help restore his health, too. Of course, we both know that it was Malastair who stole Bartleby's eye, but we never learnt what he did with it, did we? Oh, an oversight to be sure. I suggest you go to the Death School and see Dworgin. Ask if he has any idea where Malastair would have hidden it.
Alright. Also going back to our professor after a while. There shouldn't be anything that I can learn from him. Yeah. Because I was going to say there's only like one more spell that he can teach me, and I'm not getting it until like level 130 or something. Even though it says 120.
Why, hello there, wizard. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. I often use you as an example to inspire my younger students. You're looking for the Eye of History? Oh,
I had hoped we'd finally put Malistaire to rest, but his story always seems to come back up again. No clues here at the school, but you might try Malistaire's house in Dark Cave. I don't think anyone's been in there since, well, a long time. One thing to know. After Sylvia's death, I think he did some remodeling. So, who knows what you might find in there. But, yeah, good luck!
Ooh, actually, I want to check out something for a minute. Alright. Wanted to just check up on something. Oh jeez, I'm getting a bunch of lag. Gotta switch realms so that I don't like crash or something. Okay, much better. Ooh, I should probably got those. Actually, why not? Because I know we're coming up on a boss fight, so I might as well prepare. Oh wait, hold on. Over here. That's right, we're going to Dark Cave. Don't take the teleporter. Bad idea. It gets me away from where I want to go. What the? Okay then. Good boy. What was that troll doing? God, it's been forever since we've been to like Haunted Cave area. In here.
Memories of tragedy and triumph wash over you as you enter the home of your former nemesis. Portraits and keepsakes remind you that this was not just Malistaire's house, but Sylvia Drake's as well. You feel an eerie sense of foreboding when you look at the door at the back of the hall. It's probably worth investigating.
Might as well look around. Hey, wait a minute, this is my house. Got the portrait, couple doors. It looks like Castle Darkmoor. You can't get any of these paintings. Honestly, I think that would be cool if you could get some of these as housing items. Well, I suppose you can get them as housing items, but they're pretty... I think you have to get them through, like, fishing.
The back halls of the home have been transformed into a sanctum of undeath. They now smell of corpse candles and a deep, frustrated emptiness. It was into these chambers that Malistaire came after Sylvia's death, first in mourning and later in madness. A dark spirit, appointed by the Master Necromancer to protect his work, still maintains its vigil. You must defeat it to proceed.
Oh. Did not realize that there was a fight before this. Though I don't think I have to change much. Okay, get rid of these. Really don't need them. He only has 3,000 HP. Ah, starting at death instead of dual schooling. Yeah. Did he just blade? Right, yeah. I know there's a couple bosses where you have to dual school. I know High Lormagus, like, you cannot use your own school. There's like a minus 200% accuracy debuff. But yeah, I can understand that.
With the Spectral Guardian defeated, you can now explore deeper into Malastaire's sanctum.
Now, this is not part of my house. I kinda wish it was.
Across the room, you see Malastaire's desk. Here he sat, feverishly searching old tomes for a way to bring Sylvia back. On the desk, open to the page where Malastaire left it, lies what appears to be a journal. You should read it for clues. As you begin reading the journal, you can almost hear Malastaire's voice.
My efforts to resurrect Sylvia have met no success, but I've heard of a mysterious group of scholars called the Cabal. They may know a way. This Cabal lives up to its reputation. They communicate through a masked agent who goes only by the initials G and D. Nervous as it makes me to deal with this Cabal, they claim to have the answers I seek. What choice do I have? I meet them tonight. In exchange for information, the Cabal demands I give them the Eye of History. They plan to take it to the world of Mirage. I know not why. I am conflicted. I fear what the Cabal's intentions in Mirage may be, but I've come too far to turn back now. I made the exchange. The secret to resurrecting Sylvia lies within an ancient tome known as the Croconomicon. To Crocotopia I go.
You close the journal and place it in your backpack. Headmaster Ambrose needs to see this.
So it's you, the headmaster's little pet. Been a long time, but I always knew we'd cross paths again. You've grown in power. I have too. My associates now make Ambrose look like a hedge wizard. Perhaps you've heard of the Cabal? They have agents everywhere, even Wizard City. After this, I'll be a full-fledged member. See, they detected an intruder here and sent me. That journal's not going anywhere. Neither are you.
Duncan Grimwater, the first agent of the Cabal we meet. Honestly, this always took me off guard. I'm just like, what? Okay. So, this guy does cheat. I forgot he only had like 5,000 HP. What?
Here's how the Cabal fights.
I might just do that. He does have cheats though. He doom and glooms, and basically it's just you cannot heal. And of course he's got Darkmoor gear. Which, that.
This one's just for you.
What's this? Oh shoot, he already has 2 Shadow Pips? I actually don't know if just a single buff will work, although... Hold on. No, he's only got 15. I'll throw another Feign, just to be safe. This, I think, is the part where it's like, holy cats, this was really good. I do surprisingly like Mirage, even though, well, no. The initial release of Mirage was apparently, like, super difficult. from what I heard. Okay, there we go. That should definitely kill. Oh, he has pierce blades? Oh. Well, if I knew he was gonna take that much damage this turn. Took more damage than he healed.
Oh, now you've really done it. You think you won here? You have no idea. You crossed the Cabal. Oh yeah, you'll hear from us again.
So this is one of the major antagonists for basically the rest of the game, is the Cabal. You're gonna be seeing them a lot.
Ooh, Malastaire's journal. I shudder to think what insanity is expressed within these pages. Nonetheless, I will have to read it. Any clues regarding the Eye of History? The Cabal? I'm not familiar, but they sound dangerous. A shame Duncan is taken up with them. So the Cabal took the Eye to Mirage? That is very troubling. Probably no coincidence that Mirage is one of the world's spider mentioned. You should consult with your friends at the Arcanum. Perhaps they've heard of this Cabal. And, of course, you should visit Mirage, too. Before you go, however, see your friend Mallory near the Life School. She's very talented, but she seems unhappy. Perhaps you could cheer her up.
Alright. I would say it's been a while since we've seen Mallory, but I think that's just the amount of time I've been off. And also, since she's in the rat fight, she's always there as an ally. Alright. There she is.
Well, if it isn't the most heroic celebrity wizard who ever lived. Seriously, you're all anyone talks about around here. I'm kinda sick of it. Ah, come on. You know I'm kidding, right? It's actually great to see you. I'm learning a lot at Ravenwood. But it's not like Polaris. Remember when we charged into the Sky Anchor and faced down the rat? Now that was living. I miss those days. Where are you off to now? Mirage? No way. Promise you'll tell me all about it. Cool. I can't wait. I'll be here. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Well, at least she's doing alright. Bartleby is not sounding great. Let's see.
It's about time you returned, Initiate. You were supposed to check on the tree, not climb up in its branches and take a nap. Ione's been waiting to hear your report. I'd get in there right away if I were you. She's not exactly known for her patience.
I think she is.
Did I hear Fitzhume say I was impatient? I feel surprised. Do you think I lack patience? Never mind. We don't have time for that. What news from Grandfather Tree? He's worse. I see. The Eye of History? Taken to Mirage by the Cabal? Are you certain? I feel perplexed. Yes, I think I have heard of this Cabal, a group of dark wizards. Mysterious. You should go to Mirage, talk to Kisma.
Okay, well. Actually, there is a bit more pre-quest to this. I remember.
Greetings, Initiate. You seek to travel to Mirage. Might I ask why? The Eye of History is there. If true, this might explain a great deal. You must understand, Mirage is a world of constant change, ever-shifting sands. But the last few years have seen a rash of massive sandstorms. More recently, there was a sandstorm of colossal proportions. During the storm, somehow, the world door in Mirage was lost in the sands. You see, the sands of Mirage are unique. They're more than elements in a desert landscape. They are, quite literally, the sands of time. Thus, the world door is lost, not just in space, but in time as well. I believe, however, I've devised a way to reach it and to restore it. I have not yet pinpointed its exact location in the space-time continuum, but this portal can at least get you in the vicinity. Take the portal, find the lost world door where it is buried, and use this charm to restore it to its proper time and place. Then return.
Time for something very cool. Sadly, I forget if you can return here, but...
You pass through the portal and find yourself in a place unlike any you've seen before. Sand stretches to the horizon in all directions. Kisma said the world door would be close, but possibly buried in the sand. You'll have to search for it.
So now begins a drastic change in area design in Wiz. Now you have these sprawling landscapes with no, clear direction. Which, honestly, I kinda like. Much less, I guess, pointed in direction.
A wanderer appears in the desert from another time and another world, but with purpose. You seek to restore the world door. It is close, but you must discover the secret of the sands to reach it. The sands hide many secrets, but sometimes they can reveal them as well. Collect sand grains from the sand swirlers and return.
I do not remember that. Okay, get rid of all these. Just need blades and buffs. I was saying, did you reset your points on accident? Okay, so I think this is where it gets weird, because now these enemies have 1,760 HP. The other enemies of Polaris had at least 2,000 or above. This is a very strange nerf. Yeah, I can just insta-pop a Beard Knight and they die. Well, almost. Because they have slightly higher crit block. As well as the music to Mirage is pretty good. That was an awkward cutoff.
Well done, Wanderer. Now cast the sand grains into the chasm and see what is revealed.
You cast the sand grains into the chasm, and a bridge is revealed that will take you across. You sense that the world door is buried somewhere amid the dunes on the other side, but you aren't sure exactly where.
Not at all an Indiana Jones reference. Which actually, if we look backwards on it, nah. That would have been cool. Though I guess But if you looked at it from the side, you would be able to tell.
As you reach the top of the dune, you finally see the world door, partially submerged in the sand. Only problem is it's guarded by a genie.
Let's see. Because this guy's myth. Also, this is something that we're going to get into. The enemies are dual schooled. Well, this guy's myth and balance. Oh, I keep forgetting. These guys have way lower HP. Oh, that's why. Okay. Maybe I don't want to start getting rid of cards willy-nilly. Though I guess that is something most bosses now cheat in some way. He's got that on, so I'm gonna do that. A 70 shield? What? Okay, yeah, good thing I did that. Although, I guess I didn't have any blades to begin with, so... I think he dies to that. Because if I do 5,000 with just a blade... Still boosts. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my goodness, I still dealt 2,000.
With the genie defeated, you can now approach and use Kisma's charm to restore the world door.
Alright.
If the charm worked correctly, the world door should now be restored to its proper time and place. You can use the portal to return to Kisma.
Alright, let's head on back. Oh, it's right there.
You were gone some time. I trust you found the door and the charm worked as expected. Excellent. Now, you can travel to Mirage the proper way. Here is the key to the world door. Start by investigating this recent colossal sandstorm. As you know, Grandfather Spider is likely involved. Search for clues, but be patient and disciplined. The answers will come in time. I suspect they will lead you to the Eye of History as well. Take heed, however. Things in Mirage are often not as they seem, and allegiances shift like the sands. Stay strong, and report back soon.
Alright. Finally getting into Mirage. Okay. So, I might want to look at some of the other bosses in here, because if they're all at like 6,000 HP, like... What are they doing?
Goodness gracious, if it isn't another intrepid adventurer! How marvelous! Come closer, dear, and let Birdie have a look at you.
Welcome to the Mirage.
Oh my! You look simply fabulous! The fashions you wizards wear these days are breathtaking. You bring flair to our humble little world. Oh yes, such a treat. First, the world door reappears, and now all these sophisticated visitors. Oh, the nomad merchants would be thrilled. They would be if they were here. Oh, but the tragedy. I can't keep up this facade. Who are you fooling, Birdie? Our shame is plain to see. Just look, it's an embarrassment. Caravan is supposed to be a colorful, thriving hub of activity, but instead it's an eyesore. A dead zone. I measured, I drew designs, I planned colors, I even staked out tent locations, but it remains horrifically vacant. Please, you must help us. See the solitary tent down there? It belongs to Santiago, the so-called tired nomad. He claims to be wise. Ask him if anything can be done.
Not a great start. There's no one here. Although the Zeke and Eloise are here. They're everywhere. Also, this is going to be an interesting thing. There's health wisps in the hub world.
Greetings, Wanderer. I am Santiago the Wise. Oh, Birdie told you? Wait, what did he say? The tired nomad? I am not tired. I am retired. I swear, I do not think the cat understands a word I've said. He still seems to think this whole thing is some kind of fashion show. No, you see, I retired to keep watch over this crossroads, while the other nomads roam the desert. This place, Caravan, it is sacred. For centuries, when there is danger in the desert, this is where the nomads gather for safety. When the winds of change blow, they know to come. After this recent sandstorm, the winds of change began blowing, but the nomads have not come. I fear they have been held up on the road. I believe the winds brought you here to aid us, to find the nomads and shepherd them to safety. Go west, Wanderer. Find nomads and aid them.
So, about that crafting quest, these things are the antiquities, which, there's like a random assortment of what antiquity you will get. And these are the things, it doesn't matter which ones you get, this is what we need to craft the dagger, which we now have 2 of 25. So, definitely by whenever I stream again, that will be, I'll have all the antiquities that I need to make it. Here we have the greatest farming spot ever conceived.
Please, traveler, if you be a good Cameritan, hear our plea. We would beg your assistance.
So, what's my deck look like? Guarantee I don't need all of this.
We are trying to reach Caravan. After the sandstorm, we felt the winds of change, and we heard the pale genie's whispered warnings. These dreadful gulchers block our way, however. They appeared and began dive-bombing our group. Now my pack-man is too terrified to proceed.
Terrified? I'd call it smart. I'm bright yellow, the perfect target for those birds. Till they vacate those trees, I'll be staying right here.
This chronomancer traveling with us knows a way to dispel these foul creatures, but we need assistance to carry out his plan.
He speaks truly. The Gulchers are undead. Death is a function of time, and time is my specialty. Bring me Gulcher bones and I can dispel them.
Of course, we need 4 of them. But these guys are huge in terms of farming. They drop pip opals, which is a small thing, but the biggest thing is they drop couch potatoes. Does Deer Knight kill these guys? Let's see. I think it might, because now enemies start having a lot less resistance. Also, if they start hurting themselves, it makes my job a lot easier. So let's see, Gulchers. That's the pet. Yeah, they have 30 resistance to death. And, what, I've got like 26 Pierce? So I don't think I need to be too worried. Hold on a moment. Oh, big boost. What? Okay. But yeah, these guys drop a lot of plants. Ooh, perfect. Uh-oh. They also only have like 3% Pierce, which is strange to me. Golden couch potatoes, that's not what I want. Oh, I only got 3 of 4, that's why. And I failed pipped. Do that. Also, yeah, another thing to note, they only start with 2 pips. Which is really weird. I do not know why Mirage is way nerfed in terms of what they can do. Because, what? I'm trying to think. The Imperia, the next world, is actually, like, pretty difficult. I mean, albeit I was a storm in full melee gear, but still. I don't think I ran too much Dragoon at the time. So, I would say there are certainly some fights in Mirage that are tough, but the mob fights, the other boss fights, weird.
Most excellent. Now perhaps we can get back onto the road. Who knows, though? You can bring a Pac-Man to pellet, but you can't make him eat.
Stand back. Oh, that isn't going to work. Whatever enchantment was used to manipulate time and reanimate the Gulchers, it is too strong for me to dispel. I am sorry, my friend.
I appreciate you making the effort. It is all right. When digging for water in the desert, you don't always find it on the first try. I have another idea. If we can draw the Gulchers out of the trees, I believe my Pac-Man will be willing to make a break for it. Up there, on the bluff, I noticed a nest. The mother Gulcher is there, tending to what she believes to be her eggs. Traveler, if you will go and challenge her, I suspect these Gulchers will fly to her aid, giving us a clear path.
But yeah, the Medulla fight, that was like way harder before. That one did also get nerfed, but even now it still can be annoying. Okay, Mother Gulcher. This one I know is a boss. However,
You climb the path to the Gulcher's nest. Those look like rocks rather than eggs, but the Mother Gulcher is fiercely protective nonetheless.
now this boss, it does cheat. Mother Gulcher will shout this before. At the beginning of the first 3 rounds, she will cast a shadow spell to summon either a Death or a Myth Gulcher. 3 minions have been summoned. She will cast a version of Guardian Spirit for 33% HP restored after defeat on them. Entangle can dispel 1 Guardian Spirit. So, wizard joins the duel after it's already begun. She will cast Luminous Weaver. So yeah, basically she summons minions, but also, wait, she has incoming resist. Never mind. Honestly, this will probably work. If I can get a blade and enchant. Well, that didn't work. Actually, no. I think this still works. I need to get a power pip next turn, though. So does she summon 3 all at once? If she does, then yeah, fair enough. Oh no. Okay, really need that power pip. I didn't get it. Luckily, I can still work with this. That is, I guess, something to note. Like, most enemies have like 60% outgoing or less. Yeah, like normal enemies have like 45% outgoing damage, which is now when we start actually getting into that. Obviously, Neberix and his minion Nodnarb, they had outgoing damage, though. Obviously, a super cheating boss with 44,000 HP. Okay, so let's see if this still summons a minion. It does, okay. So now we wait to kill this guy off. Luckily I killed the boss before it could do its guiding light cheat. But yeah, just about every boss is gonna have some sort of cheat to it. So that's gonna be fun. Some more. Oh, I can do that then. Just a bit of overkill.
The other Gulchers flock to protect the nest. Hopefully you managed to draw the ones out of the trees. Let's go find out.
Alrighty. But if this is gonna be the case for like all the bosses, then I really just need 2 blades and then I'm good. I can take out any boss I want.
It worked like a charm, my friend. My Pac-Man seems to have recovered his courage, so we will soon be on our way.
A word first, if I may, wizard. It's clear you are well versed in the mysteries of magic, but you are new to Mirage, yes? I shall explain. We chronomancers are recruited from all over Mirage to perform a sacred duty at the Chronoverge, maintaining the sands of time.
A fire resist pin? I think Design Duelist drops the resist pins?
Each grain of sand is a moment in the spiral's history. Mirage was once a lush world, but the sands of time have turned it into a desert.
The history lesson is fascinating, of course, and all of us in Mirage appreciate your service, Chronomancer, but perhaps another time.
What? No, I want more history.
The way is clear now, and we should
come.
seize this moment to go to Caravan. Come see me when you get there, traveler.
Yes, of course. I must go west to search for a fellow chronomancer who's missing. I only wish to suggest you be careful. Farewell to you both.
Alright. But yeah, I think Design Duelist drops the resist ones, since I know Ren 1010 drops accuracy ones, as I have 52,000 of them now. But yeah, I think I remember getting resist pins from him. I don't know if they're
Already
160.
you can see change has come to Caravan. Several nomads have arrived and pitched their tents. Guillermel is among them.
Though I'd imagine that he has 160s.
Not only am I relieved to have reached Caravan, but I am pleased as well to see the world door is restored. This will be good for business. And this encampment designer, Birdie, is genius. He wants to speak with you, by the way. Meantime, my shop is open and you get a discount.
Okay, so Guillermo sells turmeric, which I think is mostly used for crafting like pins and stuff. However, a common feature now is gear that has, well, I suppose it's mostly stitched gear, but it's all you need a badge in order to get most of it. Mostly this Drommel turban, but also a mount that you can get here, which, if I remember, Archaeologist and Treasure Hunter, I think they're related to selling antiquities to him. Yeah, there's like a major badge that you can get with that, as well as you can get a Drommel dwelling. But again, you need the badge for it.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? Oh, the tints, the colors. It's far from finished, but to even glimpse my design in reality is a feast to my hungry eyes.
Yeah, I don't know how much you want to go into the resists. Although, I know design... Oh shoot, I forget which school you're going as. I know design also drops the mending pins, so that's also really helpful, especially if you're trying to fight the the abyss.
But of course, it is you who deserves the credit, the savior who stepped onto these desolate sands in my darkest hour. You are my hero! But we mustn't celebrate too soon. Genius is never easy. Even now, more nomads are in distress out there. I suggest the South Road this time.
Okay. Mostly just all exploring caravan. Also, yeah, there are mobs in the hub world. Which, yeah, you do regen HP.
I have followed you across the sands for many moons, husband, but I begin to question your judgment. We simply must ask for help.
Design, resist, accuracy from a tendon, and damage pierce crit pins from out of us, yeah.
I can resolve this myself, Azula, but if you insist upon this course, I will indulge your fancy. Perhaps this wizard can assist us.
I forget what Maxine drops, or Manzana.
Please, wizard, if I might impose upon your generosity, we are but humble Drommel merchants, beset by woeful misfortune. We heard the pale genie's warning, so we packed up all our wares and journeyed for weeks, only to be waylaid so close to our destination.
There's that reference of the pale genie.
As we came around the bend, these scaly Tringles rolled up on us, stole a great number of our valuables. It seems they like shiny things.
Of course, some might have cut their losses, but my husband is stubborn, even for a Drommel. Seems the shinies are worth more than our lives.
My dear Azula, you misunderstand my motivation, but perhaps we need to argue. Wizard, if you will recover our wares, all will be well.
Alright. These guys are balanced, so I don't need these. I might be able to first turn. Oh wait, they're fire, never mind. Although, I still think, so what's my crit chance? 100, I'm losing crit damage. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't crit him, of course. How much is that doing? 966? Does that still kill? Oh my goodness, it perfectly does that damage. What? Oh, but he's gonna heal back now. No. Now I actually do have to Scarecrow. Well, that's one down. All because I didn't crit. That is good to know that I can just kill them with that. And if I had a feint, it would be reps. Which is weird. Of course I don't get a power pet. At this point, I'm wondering if I just pack Deer Knights. Yeah. Skeletal pirate. Skeletal pirate, no. Surprisingly, I don't think I've seen Skeletal Pirate at all in PvP. Obviously, it's really low damage and removes heal over times. I don't know. I think you would only bring that if you know you're fighting against, like, a storm or a life. Okay. These guys drop Punklops TCs? Alright then. Okay, well, I didn't get Deer Knight. Man, why they gotta use that? Or better yet, I just use... Oh, wait, no, I don't have any, what's that? I don't have any spell elements into Thunder Snake, so I couldn't use that. Because what? Thunder Snake's the one that just... You attack a person with a heal over time, and it gives you a blade. Yeah. I've been tempted to restart on my Storm, but... Probably not worth it, since I've had him since he's my first character. Yeah, so it's like, I don't want to get rid of him. Alright, there we go.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude for your assistance, Wizard. You seem to have a knack for knocking the Tringles around. Now we can proceed to Caravan with the supplies we need to start our business, and a great peace of mind as well.
Indeed. I would like to apologize on my husband's behalf. It must seem petty that we place such importance on these trinkets.
Wait, hold on. This can't be.
Dang.
It's not here. Our most treasured possession, the jeweled box. They must have taken it into their hidey hole.
You must be jesting, Monjob. How could you possibly impose on this wizard further? I don't understand. When did you become so greedy?
Please, Wizard. I promise I will ask nothing more, but I cannot proceed unless you go into the hidey hole and recover the box. Thank you.
Honestly, it's basically our job at this point to help out people. I know this is a boss. I don't remember his cheats. Oh, honestly, I probably don't need to. Let's see. Probably something like, stops traps, if I remember.
The hidey hole is not exactly pleasant, but you see a pile of shinies across the cave. You'll just have to defeat the hoarder to get to them.
Let me look at it. Wizard joins the duel late. At the end of every round, if a positive charm or ward is cast, the Tranquil Hoarder will cast an AoE Steel Charm. Tranquil Hoarder will cast an AoE Steel Charm that steals 1 positive charm, or an AoE Steel Ward that steals 1 shield. Huh. Tranquil Hoarder casts Blade Storm or Legion Shield. He will cast Steel Charm or Steel Ward from his minion. He's got a stun. Okay. He has Wrath of Aquila. Okay, so basically, I have to bring traps. So let's see, where is it? There we go. How do we get down? There we are. I'm like, how do I get down from here? Don't need that. Honestly, I probably should be bringing Frenzy. Oh yeah, there is that fight. I almost forgot about that one. Well, the first one, I don't think is too hard. What? Oh, that was just a spell. Okay. But I know the final fight is really hard. Okay, so I'm stunned. I guess do that. No HP? Oh, he steals it from his minion as well. Wait a minute, did that guy... So this dude... Yeah, well, I don't know if it would work for the final fight because he uses shadow spells. So unless you've got a pocket shadow shield somewhere, I guess on Malir's stuff. Oh yeah. Shielding early game, I've never gotten into that. But late game, I guess I can definitely see the use of it. Okay. Do that. I think that'll be enough to take out the boss. That's honestly more than enough that I need. To be fair. Something that I actually want to do. I really want to do an Iron Man, like a 4-person Iron Man of Wizard 101, where it's, if any one of us dies, we have to restart. Oh yeah, the pet talents. The armor is really good. This dude really stealing a fire prism. Okay, there we go. Well, if it's a 4-man, well, then you have the solo fights that you have to be worried about. I did not crit him, did I? Well, now that Lore Master drops Jade Gear, that's gonna be interesting. Or not Lore Master, High Loremagus. But yeah, I think the optimal team would be Storm, balance, life, and honestly probably death, mostly for the late game stuff. But also they are just a really good support. That, or you go fire. I should say replace the storm with a fire or something. Because what is it? I think it's Zareth, that series that I've watched, where he's doing a Nuzlocke, although he's doing it solo. I think yeah. Bad Juju is like the only way to get through like most of the late game fights. Devourer, Storm Titan. What? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot more. Just Bad Juju is such an overpowered spell.
Defeated, the hoarder rolls away and out of the cave. Now, you can search the pile of shinies for the Salib's jeweled box.
Okay.
There, beneath the other shinies, you find the Salib's jeweled box. It doesn't look terribly fancy, but at least now they can leave.
I guess the other option, if you don't want to use a death, would be probably ice just for the tank. But yeah, even then. I guess the shields would be nice. Just to give something to absorb the pierce cannons that are these bosses.
Ah, now I am truly relieved. This was really all that ever mattered. Now I can say for certain that we are prepared to complete our journey to Caravan.
I fear that old age is making you soft in the head, husband. Why would you possibly make such a fuss about that box? It's beyond me.
It's not the box,
yeah.
my dear. It's what's inside. Our betrothal scarves from when we married. Those I could not leave behind.
You mean... Oh, my silly, sweet husband. I am sorry for doubting you. And you, wizard. We are forever in your debt.
Indeed. Come by our tent in Caravan. You will find no one sells goods of higher quality than the Salibs. I hope to see you there.
Honestly, I want to see an Iron Man of Novus. We would have to get through, like, Darkmoor and all that, which would be a nightmare, especially now that they fixed it.
Caravan is even busier than before. It's starting to look like a proper encampment. The Salibs are already set up.
Alright. I'll say your biggest hang-ups are definitely going to be, like, Darkmoor. Actually, hold on. He sells Athames. How do they compare? I saw 4 damage. That's about it. 5 damage. Hold on. We're getting somewhere now. These all seem universal. These also seem to be universal. Ooh, wait, hold on. I have to look at... I have my list of gear. Duh. So... Aram Talisman of Menace. I doubt we're going to be getting it, but it basically gives us a Death Blade, which I think this is, like, actually the best amulet you can get from here. But it's from a boss. But yeah, we're finally getting things that give blades and enchants, which I suppose can be useful. These ones... They all still don't have power pip chance on them, which sucks. This one doesn't even have damage on. Okay.
Look at this, will you? A thriving nomad camp if I have ever seen one. Azula and I will be very happy here. The encampment designer, Birdie, is inspired, truly. Oh yes, he asked to speak with you. Tell him we are all squared away.
Alright. I have to wonder how we would do, like the side content dungeons. I think I would want to make them mandatory, but like a lot of them are like it's side quest dungeon. Things like Barkingham, not Barkingham, well I guess yeah, Barkingham. But more so Kensington Park, Sunken City. They're not mandatory, but they're also super challenging.
Can you believe it? Ah, The way the teal brings out the contrast in the other colors? Just as I hoped. And look at how the place is filling in. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, stop being such a sentimentalist, Birdie. There are still nomads out there, stranded, holding out hope. And what's this I'm hearing about warnings from some pale genie? The balance of colors is delicate. No paleness without my approval. Of course, I shouldn't bother you with concerns about the palette. You should hurry on to the North Road. There are more nomads in need.
I think I'm seeing a theme here. But yeah. I think the rule for those, if we're doing the side dungeons as just DPS check, I think it would have to be once everyone is that level, you must complete it once they hit that level. Just to add challenge factor.
Oh, praise the sands someone came along. Might you help us out here? My brother has gotten himself into a bit of a prickle. Thank you, traveler. Out here, no one can hear you shout for help. I was starting to think we should have gone to Agrabah instead. You see, curiosity drew my brother, Nassim, into the prickly bear's cactus corral, and the spine-filled little beasts locked him in.
For the 1000th time, I'm sorry, my brother. I tried to be focused, but there was that spot of light dancing on the rock. I couldn't resist.
As you might be able to tell, Nassim was adopted into my family. He tends to get distracted from time to time. He can't help it. I wonder, you appear to be a wizard, yes? If you'll use your magic to force the prickly bears to hand over the cactus key, we can open the gates.
Gotta go for every badge in the game, definitely. Time to fight Medulla 1,000 times. Who made that a badge? Who made that a badge? So I boost, but I know it's only like 15%. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Resistances kind of fall off. Obviously, like, enemies here only have like 30% resistance. So you can pierce through most of that. But the other thing is, that's annoying. But boosts also get lessened by a lot. I think these guys have like 15% incoming damage. Yeah. A lot of the late game boss badges it's like, obviously fight the boss once, then it's fight him 10 times, 100 times, and then 1,000 times. It's ridiculous. So how much is that's 583? So yeah, he should die to that. And he didn't heal. Okay, yeah, he dies to Dot. Lustrous damage ruby.
There, you see, Nazim? Not everyone is so cold and cruel-hearted. The gate is open, and now we can complete our journey. You must come by our tent in Caravan, Traveler. I promise you, we have the most diverse selection of any merchant in all Mirage.
Look, Jabari, the spot of light is back. There, on the canyon wall. No, wait. There! Quickly, brother, we must catch it before it gets away.
Adopted he may be, but he is my brother, and I would no sooner part with him than with my hump. Besides, he keeps things interesting. Come see me in Caravan, and we will do business, yes?
Alright, but yeah. I forget there might be a one for fighting the Titan's Trident 1,000 times. It's real dumb. Though I do like Carmel's badge acquisition, which is like you have to defeat the bosses in a specific way. Like some of them are just fight the boss solo, but that's easier for some of them than others.
Ha! And look at this! Never has Caravan been such a thriving hub of activity. I'm glad we didn't go to Agrabah. Nothing but thieves there. I tell you, my friend, this place will be good for business. Thanks to you and that designer, Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
Alright, so this guy, I think, sells wands. which, they're all universal, though. Anything of note? I mean, they're cool looking, I suppose. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just completely blanked. It also drops decks. But only a couple of them give. They only give HP or... This guy sells jewels. Let's see, 105. I think these are low-end jewels, however. Luster's health ones are alright, but yeah, they're all low-end. I'm not missing any antiquities, still gotta look for those. Let's see. She drops the flames. Wait. No, I was already here. Never mind. I'm like, wait, didn't we already do this? Alright, so I think that's going to be a level up.
They say good things come to those who wait, and I believe it. The dream of Caravan is finally realized. Aesthetically, all is well. But I worry your work has just begun. Some new trouble is afoot. Speak with Santiago. Whatever happens, I believe in you, wizard. Stay golden.
Alright. Now we're starting to get into side quests.
Wanderer from another world. I need not listen to the wind to hear of your success. The murmur in the camp tells me all I need to know. The nomads who recently arrived bear other tidings as well. It seems the warning on the winds of change came from the Pale Genie. With all the nomads finally safe in Caravan, we must now assess the danger that drove us here. I would ask you to seek the Genie out. His true name is Demuzid, but he goes by many names. He is a recluse among the Jinn, living alone in a tent east of here. Demuzid is a bit obsessive, but he has been a friend to the nomads in the past. I expect he will explain his reasoning if you seek him out.
Ah, yes, Demuzid. I'm honestly surprised I didn't get a level up off that. Huh. Let's head on over. Oh yeah, here's another crafting thing, Fulgurite, which you get. There's also glass slivers. There's a lot in here. I mean, it's just kind of random reagents, but I'll take it. Why do I remember this boss being annoying? Oh.
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Were you raised in a cave? Are you completely oblivious to all the dust you're tracking in? I can't believe this. First these mud swirlers come to torment me, and now you come tromping in, leaving tracks on the floor. Fine, I give up. I'm retreating to the back room. You and the swirlers can battle it out in here, but don't you dare come any farther.
So now we have Mr. Clean. Alright. Let's see. I actually probably want to use Scarecrow in all honesty, because I want to keep my health high. Okay. Now I understand why he was somewhat annoying. Wait. Okay, I thought he mana burned for a minute. No, I want to be at full height HP. Luckily Hopefully I pierce through that. There we go. Yeah, good thing I waited. Aw, why do you have to block? Oh wow, he's still dead.
What? Now you would contaminate my private chambers? By all that is clean and good, why? Do you hate sparkling clean? I just don't understand. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your reasons. You have violated my personal space, and you will now suffer my immaculate wrath!
Okay, so this guy, he's got a couple cheats, but basically I'm gonna only be able to use traps. Oh, where's that feint? However, something also to be worried about is that he can mana burn. Let's see, is Storm and Ice. Is what's it? Yeah, I'll just randomly cast mana burn at some points. Okay, do that. I didn't bring a bubble, did I? He could also just stun me as well. But the main thing is, he has a Tempest move that removes all blades.
So much mess, I can't take it!
Yeah, there's the mana burn. This is gonna be fun. I can already tell. I hope I don't have to wait to get a shadow.
So much mess, I can't take it!
Bro. Is it only after I trap? I mean, it says randomly. Is the thing.
So much mess, I can't take it!
Bro. I'm gonna guess it is trap. I'm gonna try some. Because at the current rate we're going, I'm never gonna be able to hit him.
Let's clean this up!
Alright then. I might have to Deer Knight. I hope not. I'm just gonna pass. See what happens.
So much
Ah,
mess,
of course he just does that.
take it!
I might just have to Deer Knight. Nope, never mind. Well... okay. That should be enough. Even without an enchant. Yeah, okay.
You won! Are you happy? And now it's filthy in here. Oh, you don't see any dirt. How can you say that? There's dirt literally everywhere. It's going to take me weeks to decontaminate this place. Look, if you want to talk, you'll have to meet me in my cleaning supply cave.
Pardon? Well, we gotta level up, so... Oh.
Well, if you wanted to get my attention, you certainly got it. Between you and those mud swirlers, you've rendered my tent uninhabitable. Oh? You're here about the warning? You mean you don't know? It's Irkala, the Dark Genie, the Dismal Dowager. She has returned! Irkala once ruled all the Jinn. She made us do terrible things. But centuries ago, she was trapped in a bottle and buried beneath the sands. Somehow, during the sandstorm, Irkala was set free, and she's put all Jinn on notice. She sent the mud swirlers, but she won't stop there. Irkala's return means dark times for all Mirage. That's why I sent the warning. If the nomads don't know, tell them they must prepare. Go, now!
I'm wondering why Demuzet's lamp is just right here. Okay, well, that's not great. Whoever this Irkala is. Oh. Or Fulgurite. Always gonna take that.
At last you return from the Pale One's abode. What danger lurks in the desert? Tell me it's not just a shortage of cleaning supplies. I apologize. I must have misunderstood. I know you did not speak of Irkala, the Dark Genie, the Dismal Dowager. She's... what? She's returned? This... but I don't understand. She was imprisoned centuries ago in an enchanted bottle and entombed with her master, the Dark Overlord Xerxes. You don't think? No, it cannot be. Quickly, wizard. You helped us before, but our need is now even greater. You must go west and investigate. Overlord Xerxes is entombed in the Alkali Barrows. Go and ensure the barrows are undisturbed. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Alright then. Actually getting into our first, well, the next area. First area? I don't know. Caravan counts. I suppose there's a bunch of enemies everywhere. Which, let's see, just Caravan is split off into 4 areas.
You emerge from the canyons into a blinding landscape of endless sands, punctuated only by a crumbled colossus and barrows dug into the dunes.
Yeah, I really like Mirage's maps.
You spot a lone, undead soldier standing atop one of the dunes. Perhaps she knows whether the Dark Genie and Overlord Xerxes have returned.
I mean, surely that can't be trouble, right?
Can you believe this? Birds, bones, and undead soldiers bumbling about. It's like some kind of joke, but no, it's real. Xerxes is back. And get this, he expects us to help him conquer Mirage all over again. No, thanks. I served in his army in life. In death, I deserve a break. Well, my squad marched off, so I just deserted. But why are you here? Irkala is back as well? Figures. It'll be just like old times with those two. Look, you want to know more about what's happening? Help an old soldier out, and I'll help you get to the bottom of this. When I deserted my squad and made a run for it, these gulchers swooped down and took my insignia. Get my insignia back, and we'll talk.
Alright. Get rid of all these then. Let's see. Oh, as well as that. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize there was a mini-boss here. Oh, does he have a pet? Let's see. What is that Admiral Bonto? I know he's a death guy, so I imagine he drops a death pet? Oh yeah, he does have a hawk. I didn't see it. Attack. There we go. Alright, so apparently the pet that I'm looking at is a fire pet from the Admiral. I mean, alright then. Why am I not critting? I swear, it's every other attack. These guys. That dealt 402, yeah, okay. Okay, I didn't check my inventory. 71 of 80. Ooh. I need to clear out soon.
There it is. Thank you. You lie in a sarcophagus with something in your pocket for so many centuries, it feels like a part of you. Just one more favor I must ask, and then I'll help you. There was once a colossus here, a giant statue, a tribute to some forgotten king. As a mockery, Overlord Xerxes tore down the statue and built his barrows here. Xerxes and his generals are entombed up in the necropolis. Rank-and-file soldiers like me were buried under the arm. We were resurrected, and like I said, my squad was deployed, but I stayed behind. I don't want any part of this. I just want to go back into the barracks barrow and return to my rest. But the barracks guardian won't let me. Go into the barracks barrow, convince the barracks guardian to let me back in, and I'll help you figure out what's going on here.
I mean, alright then. Well, first let's heal up and also get that. Okay. Oh, it's 203 right now. Okay.
What are you doing back here? You've been re-enlisted. Oh, you're no dervish. You're a trespasser. I'll make this your turn to trespasser.
Well, at least he's an elite, so I don't have to worry as much. Let's see. So he does have 3,700. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to use Scarecrow then. Yeah. I'm tempted to go and try to get some tip opals once I'm gone. Because right now I'm getting really annoyed at the fact that I can't just two-turn. So I might do that. Of course he has that. However, I also have to farm Rasputin for that amulet still. Imagine you get a myth one. The myth rare one, but that doesn't help me. Okay, he's got a trap on him then. Oh, of course he would do that. Still, 600 damage to himself. Ah, illustrious pitbull bulls. My storm hasn't actually beaten Novus yet, surprisingly. I've just stopped and farmed for the best gear that I can get as soon as I am able to get it.
This is about Siri. I knew she was a deserter. The punishment for desertion is death. So, fine. I'll let her return to her sarcophagus.
But yeah, I know there's also, I think spider monkeys in Imperia drop them, but also the Gulchers drop them.
Did it work? You convinced him to let me return to the barrow? Perfect. Thank you. These old bones deserve a rest, and permanently this time. All right, you helped me out, so it's my turn. Many Dervish soldiers have marched out, but Overlord Xerxes is still up in the necropolis. If you want to confront Xerxes and stop him before he causes any real harm, there's something right here in the barrows that can help. You see the base of the broken statue? That's an old crypt that predates the Persian Empire. Something in there was a threat to Xerxes. An artifact, maybe? I'm not sure. Read the inscription on the base to unseal the crypt, and then go inside and search. I hope it helps. I wish I could do more for you, but frankly, I'm just not supposed to be on this side of the sand. All I can say is thanks. And good luck.
What was that noise? Ew, we've got these dune buggies. I vaguely remember having to fight these guys for this. Although maybe that's the quest for Yusuf.
Centuries of sunlight and desert winds have obscured the inscription, but you can still make out the name Mandius and some kind of quote. The quote reads, "I am King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." When you read the words aloud, the crypt is unsealed.
Well then.
Though it was once a grand mausoleum, the crypt has been heavily defiled. The sarcophagi have been opened, and bones are strewn about. If there was anything of value in here, it seems unlikely that it would remain. You should still look around, just in case.
Well, there's someone in here, but also...
Hello? Do my sockets deceive me? Or is that a living, breathing being? Yes, you. You with the skin and robes and whatnot. Do you have a minute?
Ah, yes, a talking skull. Oh boy.
Can't believe it. You walk right in like it's no big deal. A real, live person. I'd say pinch me, but there's nothing to pinch, is there? So yeah, what brings you down here? Not much left to loot. All the fancy royal sarcophagi were smashed centuries ago. Nothing left of those guys, not a trace. It's just me, and nobody who happened to get stuck in here. Wrong place, wrong time, that kind of thing. So, this is neat, meeting like this, face to skull, isn't it? I wonder, maybe you could give me a hand, seeing as I don't have one, right? Maybe we can trade? Surely you need something. You're looking for Overlord Xerxes. He's been resurrected, has he? That's great, yeah. I mean, how's that fair? Xerxes destroys the world, and now he gets what? A second chance? What an unlucky guy like me gets left down here. So, you're looking for a secret weapon to stop Xerxes? What if I said it was me? Yeah,
It's true. I'm the secret weapon. You'll see. I just need one thing. Next door, in the Tomb of the Forgotten, there's a vizier named Rafaj. Get me his magic gemstone, and we'll stop Xerxes.
Alright then. Now we meet Ozzy. Honestly, I do like him in Mirage, however, I feel like we don't get enough of him. I mean, well, somewhat spoilers. I forget if this is a major boss or not.
The
Maybe
tomb lives
not.
up to its name. No one's passed through this chamber in centuries, except the dune buggies who don't seem very friendly.
Rafaj. I'll have to keep track of that. Hold on a moment. Bruh. Okay. Really? I remember why I just love these guys. They just spam stuns and mantles. Hey, but we ignore it. I'll say it's been a long time since I've done Mirage. To be fair, I'm gonna like walk
With
in,
the dune
there's a
buggies
trap,
defeated,
insta
you're
die.
free to go deeper into the tomb.
Okay, actually, before we go any further, my inventory is almost full. Probably filled with plants. Get rid of these. King Parsley, even though I think I'm full on slots for King Parsleys, so I don't think I need them anymore. Although actually, it's probably full of yeah, Alright, that'll do for now.
Look, Tamaris, someone's finally come to call us to duty, to summon us back to serve in battle at the Overlord's side.
Don't be daft, Aristides. If Xerxes wanted us, we'd have had by now. What we've got here is just a looter. Let's teach him a lesson.
Alright. Let's see. They have 3,000, and of course, I don't get a power pip. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay, for a minute I thought that was a power shield. Okay. I do wish we actually got a lot more just hit and like trap or hit and blade spells that were actually like learnable, not just TCs. A lot of them, well, right now all of the spellman ones are basically situational.
second thought, what do we care if someone loots a place? Not like we have anything to lose. Let's just return to our rest.
Okay, so what I need is this. What was I looking for? A couple of these. Yeah, I think that'll be good.
Haha! I knew Xerxes wouldn't raise me and then leave me here. I was his chief advisor. He's testing me. He sent you so I can prove myself.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, bring another feint because one of his other cheats. Basically, what'll happen is every turn he's gonna place a weakness on me. And for every blade or trap I use, he places one on me. Or, obviously, himself, the blade. So, yeah. Does have Spirit Shield, which is annoying. You pierce through most of it, but still annoying. He has the Morgan spells. Which is a big question. How do they know of this Morgan? How did they get this? Let's see, that was not an enchanted feint. Like using that a lot more, although this is gonna be a triple buff attack from this guy because of that. Alright. Man, why do you have to do that? Actually, do I still have those shatters? I wonder. I do still have them. Okay, let me get a myth pip for next turn. In which case... because I'm already going through a weakness. I do not want that on top of it. I just hope he doesn't do it again for no reason. Yeah, my ad rating is still really low. I didn't get a myth pip because I didn't. Okay, do that then. That actually helps, since I now have increased pip chance. That's right. I would say, I don't think Cleanse Charm would work, because he just keeps stacking them every single turn. I'm the only one here. Yeah. There we go. All right. I think this will kill. I mean, he's double fainted. So. Do that. Still miles away from a shadow. He's just barely not dead. What? Oh, in which case I need to get a death pip. I should have switched. Also, wait, how did the minion not die? Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess I can see that. Yeah, now I need that. How many turns do I have left? Okay. First of all, do that. I might just get a shadow next turn, actually. Let's see. Honestly, only 1,000? I expected way more. Yeah, no way that doesn't do 500 damage, even through a shield. Okay.
You just want the magic gem? This wasn't even about me. Oh, no one cares, do they? Fine, just take the gem. It's apparently worth more than I am.
Okay. I forgot how cool these layouts are for the Mirage areas. So I go talk to Ozzy. I think I'm going to be right back for a moment.
You came back? For me? That's the most generous act around here in centuries. So that's it, is it? The magic gem of levitation. Right then, I'll need you to lend me another hand. Would you mind putting the gem into my eye socket? Grizzly, I know, but I'm serious. Go on. You mean it really worked? Stupendous! Oh dear, look at this place. And I thought it looked a mess from down there. It's worse than I imagined. But why complain? Just to be able to move again, to turn my head. It's such a blessing. And I mean that. I really do. So, this is good for you. Got yourself a guide, haven't you? No one knows Mirage like I do. Know it like I know that wall over there. Haven't gotten out much lately, but I've heard things. I know Xerxes was buried in the necropolis, and I know how to get through the gate. So let's get out of this old crypt then. Get a breath of fresh air, eh? Except not me, of course. Not really fair, is it? No matter. Let's go.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna be right back. I wanna go take care of something. Okay. I am back.
Great burrowing sand lizards! Is it even hotter than it used to be? My skull's literally baking. Makes you almost miss the crypt, doesn't it? And look at the statue. I mean, I heard it was torn down, but seeing it's another matter, isn't it? It was magnificent. What a shame. Not much we can do about that now, is there? I mean, unless you've got a scaffold and a few hundred sculptors. Not today, I guess. Well, moving on then. I think that's the gate to the necropolis over there. Let's mosey on over, shall we?
Okay.
Alright, I used to know a little trick with gates like these. Let's try it. Here we go. Open sesame!
Wait, that worked?
Look at that, eh? Feeling pretty good about getting me out of that tomb, aren't you? Ozzy may not have hands, but he's still got the touch. Now the question's how to get into Xerxes' tomb, isn't it? I think maybe that way.
Well, alright then. Still trying to look around for more antiquities. Thought there was some in this area. I remember this is kind of how I farmed for them. I'm seeing health opals and
A
finding
dervish standing
antiquities.
guard. Probably not too bright. Let's have some fun, eh?
Halt! No one shall pass Hassan. Overlord Xerxes, seen by appointment only. And you, not on guest list. Try to sneak by and get Hassan shot. In fact, Hassan suggests you get away from Overlord's ossuary entrance now, before he gets bored, and gives you Hassan Chap just for fun.
Hold on, I have to ask, did you come up with this Hassan shop bit yourself, or did you steal it? I mean, it's brilliant, really. But come now, let's be honest, a smart, strong guy like you, isn't this job beneath you? You could let us in. It would serve him right.
No way! Not even if you gave Hassan most valuable treasure. Actually, if you get Hassan treasure from Xerxes' vault, he would walk away. First, you must get vault key from crypt conscripts. But Hassan did not tell you this. Hassan sees nothing, hears nothing, knows nothing.
Alright. So since we're fighting basic mobs again... Oh wait, I didn't want to get rid of that. There we are. They are myth. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to be able to stay on much longer. At least I got all the spells that I wanted. And they can't Earthquake first turn, at least. There we are. Now, can we get the key on the first try? Yeah.
And I thought patrolling an old graveyard in the middle of the desert would be an easy assignment. You want the vault key? Fine. Take it.
Alright. Now to find the vault, and at least I'm getting blood moss, which I very much appreciate. Wait, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Went too far. Yeah, just 77 of 120, you know.
You have key to treasure vault? Hassan impressed. Now, you go into vault and get something for Hassan. Then, he leaves and you go in ossuary. Hassan has heard that most valuable treasure in vault is Persian gold and tapestry. You go in vault and get tapestry for Hassan. Then Hassan buys his own oasis and pays somebody else to guard and do Hassan chop. Get tapestry and you can enter Overlord's ossuary.
Alright, that seems easy enough. Actually, I might be able to reach 120. It'll give me another training point. Okay. I'm wondering where the music went. Oh. Didn't get turned off somehow, did it? No.
Think you can just waltz in the Xerxes treasure vault? Maybe you didn't hear. The Overlord's back, and he doesn't like trespassers.
Alright. Ooh, we have Ozzy as an ally. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Let's see. He gives 5 Pierce. Honestly, not terrible. That was dumb. I could have just Fear Knighted. Of course, now watch as we don't fight a death enemy, but... There we go.
Alright. Maybe trespassing isn't as much of a crime these days as it used to be. We'll step aside. Just don't tell Xerxes.
Jen.
Ha ha! Your collar promised us freedom if we apprehended an intruder in here. Sweet liberty, here we come!
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, whoops. They are balance type. Let's see if they boost to death. But they're also fire type. I've tried to figure out what the type advantage is of these. They do boost, apparently. Alright.
Sandstorms. I guess it's back into the bottle again. Maybe it'll only be a few centuries this time.
Alright. Oh boy.
Well, look at this. A room in this infernal vault that's actually unguarded. Imagine that. And there's a chest of treasure right for the taking.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that one bit. I know the gimmick of this place.
Ha ha!
Yep.
Fooled you! I look like a chest, but I'm actually a mimic. Not fair. Oh, yes it is. Ha ha ha! You want my treasure? You'll have to fight for it.
So, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it only to be one. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it is. Each mimic will interrupt, cast a moon spell and polymorph into a random school of magic, which includes balance, death, fire, ice, life, myth, and storm. So yeah. So it's just they polymorph around. Okay, do that. They all just have standard attacks. So, does this kill? Oh, wait, they have no crit block? Well then, this definitely kills. Oh, probably because it's a polymorph, so it doesn't have passive crit block.
Defeated, the chest mimic literally coughs up the Persian golden tapestry. Now you can take it to Hassan.
Alright, let's see. Did I get anything? Because I got a lot of drops from it. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't know if he drops anything really of note. Okay. Oh, that's the pet quest, isn't it? We'll do that after. For now, let's deal with Xerxes.
You have tapestry? Oh, good! Hassan is thinking. Why buy Oasis? Hassan buys Genie instead. Then he can wish for Oasis, and whatever he wants. Okay, Hassan will go bye-bye now, leaving ossuary unguarded, but are you sure you want to go in? Overlord has guessed he's not to be disturbed.
Oh dear, I just realized. I think I left something back in the crypt. I'm just gonna run, float back in there and get it. Don't want to hold you up though, Wizard. We need to confront Xerxes soon, right? You go ahead, I'll catch up.
Smart skull. Overlord SWAT. Make Hassan chop. Feel like feather pillow. If Hassan were you, he wouldn't go. But not Hassan's problem. Bye now.
Alright. Let's head on in. Are the lines reading? Goodness, the ossuary is extravagant. The sand has shifted over the years, but clearly no expense was spared in constructing Xerxes' tomb. That was odd. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of these for now.
Look at that. Someone got past Hassan. Guess he lost his chops. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. He wasn't the brightest lantern.
No, he certainly wasn't. But who is this person? Some kind of wizard? What in the blazing sands are they wearing these days?
Can't say I appreciate the style either, but it'll look nice mounted on the wall. Might even earn us a promotion. Come on, let's get him.
The fact that I'm wearing the antlers. The fact that I'm wearing the antlers. Oh, I didn't get Deer Knight. So... Ooh, but I need to keep my health high, and they're probably going to attack. Yeah. Yeah, okay, do that. Okay, yeah. I imagine there's going to be another fight.
Hey, fine. Keep your stupid wizard clothes. Seems fashion's not the only thing that's changed. That was some serious spellcasting there.
Indeed. We'll just stand over to the side here. Might as well get the cleaning supplies. Xerxes is going to make a mess with this one.
We shall see.
Now what? First we're butting up with the corpse warriors, and now we have to fight some wizard? The Duke never should have sent us here.
What? What the heck are Persian warriors doing in here? Also, why was there no sound effect to that? Okay, this one, I might be able to get away with it. Especially since they didn't target me. I see we have returns to the life field spamming. Bruh. So I've got a lot of Pierce, holy. Time to get more Pierce. So that's doing 2,305 a turn. Wow, that almost took her out. How much is that for? It doesn't tell me. Well, not enough.
I don't care how powerful the Overlord is. No alliance is worth this madness. Let's get back to House Persian. Tyrell can fend for himself.
Ooh, there's healing. Alright then.
The Duke is quite inflexible in this, Overlord. House Persian will not bend its knee. We raised you to serve us, not the other way around.
This is unexpected. The Duke really believed that I would serve him? He's clearly a fool, and I begin to suspect you are as well, Chronomancer. Has no one told you the stories? Surely history remembers how I treat those who bring bad tidings. I'm nothing if not consistent.
Overlord, I assure you, I am merely the messenger in this.
You what? You're not getting out of this one, you little hairball.
Wait, we have another guest who's joined us. An uninvited guest. Someone upon whom I can freely vent my frustrations.
Okay, so here we have Overlord Xerxes. I was gonna say, where is he? So, what we want, you basically, well, I suppose we can bring one blade into this fight, however, it has to be protected. Let's see. I probably don't want AoEs. Let's see, bring these. I can't bring feints or else he removes them. Gonna need, I actually think I'll bring a frenzy. I think that'll be smart. Bring these. Almost forgot those. And I need an attack. Horseman does 5-9. So I think, would a bubble be smart here? I think so. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Single target. 4, 2, 7, 20. Okay. I think that'll be good. Let me look. What were his spells? He can bubble. So that could be a rough call. Where is it? I'll bring it just in case. Probably wondering why I brought single hits to a mob fight. Well, Xerxes only has 4,000 HP.
Alright, no more playing around.
So now, he full heals off his minions. And I hate having a low Shadow Pip rating. Okay. So I've got that down. Don't need the virulence. So yeah, if you place any charms, he will remove them. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is that old Power Nova? My hand really sucks right about now. But yeah, any charms you place on him get removed. Really? I think I have to get rid of that, which doesn't bode well. What was the other one? Yeah, feints can't be placed on him, or else he will... What's it? He'll just sacrifice it off. Where's all my enchants? There we go. Okay, do that. Do this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I also have a weakness on me at the same time. I just realized I can't let him... Well, he has no pips. So I don't have to worry about a saber tooth. Okay. Do this. Did I have... I don't think I packed another one of those. Okay.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh, that was dumb. Because now I can't bubble. Otherwise, he would just remove the blade. Okay, so... hopefully that'll be enough. Thank goodness that's not a spellement. What's it? Locust Swarm. Otherwise I would trade the bubbles. Well, I would trade traps, I should say. Okay. 28,000. Let's go.
Stop this silliness at once! We are urgently required elsewhere, Overlord. Must we waste our time with this worthless smidge of a wizard?
Oh, come on. I was just starting to have a little fun. Very well. I'll just have to delay the gratification of your demise, wizard. For now.
Indeed, Overlord. Our armies await. Goodbye, you little smidges.
Well, this certainly didn't go as was hoped for. Might have been worse for me if you hadn't arrived, however. Meet me outside and let's discuss.
So why were you trying to hold him under your thumb? Okay.
I owe you an apology. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I'm the one who resurrected Overlord Xerxes, in violation of my chronomancer vows as well. When we become chronomancers, we swear allegiance to the Order alone, abandoning our houses. But Duke Darius demanded I do otherwise. For years he's had me attempting to resurrect Xerxes, hoping the Overlord would help House Persian regain its ancient prominence. I don't know what was different this time, but during the sandstorm, the magic finally worked. As you heard, however, Xerxes has his own plans. Indeed, the Overlord would re-establish his ancient dominion. He plans to lead his dervish armies to reconquer all Mirage. No one is safe. I must return to the Chronoverge and atone for my transgressions. If the Drommel nomads remain at Caravan, you must warn them of Xerxes' plan. Perhaps our paths will cross again in better times. I hope my mistakes don't prevent such a thing. May the sands save us. May the sands save us all.
Oh. Okay, so that's fun. Xerxes has just been resurrected. So, I think this is just about the end of the Alkali Barrows, and it'll be a good time to stop once I get to something that isn't a talk quest. Oh yeah, I wanted to do that before, but I don't think there's gonna be time. I imagine it's going to be a cheating boss, most likely.
Oh, you survived. I mean, you survived! That's fantastic! I was hoping to catch up, but I got held back in there. Nostalgia, you know. So you went in and confronted Xerxes? That's amazing! But he just magicked away like that? What a bummer. So, what are we doing now? Back to Caravan? Alright, sounds good to me. Not like I have any other pressing appointments, I'll just tag along then. Let's go.
Okay. Oh yeah, now we get NPCs that kind of talk to each other.
The winds of change grow stronger. I sense that you bear dark tidings, wizard. So, Overlord Xerxes is resurrected, and his armies as well. If Xerxes seeks to reclaim his ancient dominion, the implications are unthinkable. Even in this sacred refuge, we are not safe. No one is safe. Our only hope against the Overlord is to unite all of Mirage. A feat that has never been accomplished. Nonetheless, we must make the attempt. Go east to Agrabah, and there seek an audience with the King of Thieves. He has been unreliable in the past, but perhaps he has changed. Tell him of the threat we face and ask for his assistance. We need Agrabah's support. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Alright. So, with that, I think I'm going to call it there. Made quite a bit of progress. I don't know if I would call that like the first third of Mirage. That might be a bit short, actually, because there's a lot of areas of Mirage. That's probably like very short. But at least it's the, kind of inciting incident to the story. So, storm there, I shall call it. Pray that I get either Nova's gear from my storm or the Rasputin's amulet. Although I guess it's Johnny-X Stork is the technical name of it. But hopefully by then I will have the full, hopefully the next time I stream I'll have the full set. I'll also probably have enough antiquities to finally craft Kisma's dagger as I immediately tap off of it. Yeah, I only need 20 more. I'm sure the bazaar will have some. Hopefully. So, yeah, until then, auf Wiedersehen.